A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Dear students, welcome once again in Pakistan International School, Taif, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Virtual Learning System Session 2020. This is English for grade 9. Today is lecture number 18, unit number 9, All is not lost. We were uh, in the midst of grammar exercise. Today, inshallah, we'll complete the remaining exercise of grammar section of lesson number 9. And we have some grammar portion from the second book of grammar, a paragraph and few letters. I'm your teacher, Adnan Sabir Mirza. So let's start our today's lesson. Yes. So we'll start from exercise D. Change the narration of the following sentences. He said to him, this was done. Exercise D was done. Now the compound prepositions. Compound prepositions. Compound prepositions are two or more words working together as one word and functioning as a preposition. We have exercise E. Complete the sentences given below with the given compound prepositions, along with, according to, in front of, away from, because of, instead of. So we have to use these compound prepositions. Number one, according to my teacher, it is a great book. Number two, he had to retire because of ill health. Number three, I am standing in front of school building. Number four, he is coming along with his friends. Number five, I'm away from my home right now. Number six, he left for Sialkot instead of Lahore. Number seven, I couldn't or could not attend the seminar because of his brother's marriage. So this was the end of exercise E. Now, before the next exercise, we have some notes. Past perfect continuous tense. The structure of the past continuous tense is subject plus auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb mean had, because it is a past perfect continuous. Auxiliary verb plus auxiliary had been, because it is perfect continuous. So had been, and the main verb, base plus ing. Use the past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is like the past perfect tense, but it expresses longer actions in the past before another action in the past. For example, Rahim started waiting at 9 a.m. I arrived at 11 a.m. When I arrived, Rahim had been waiting for 2 hours. Exercise F. Write the past perfect continuous form of verb in bracket. Like the first one is run. Salim was sitting on the chair out of breath. He had been running. Had been. Number two, we had been walk along the road for 2 minutes. Then a car stopped and the driver offered us a lift. Number three, I had been doing my work, my homework for 2 hours when my friend came. Four, they had been taken. They had been taken exercise since they had been taken exercise since morning. Number five, the patient had been crying with pain when the doctor arrived. Exercise G, make the sentences using past perfect continuous tense and convert these sentences into negative and interrogative. I think only up to exercise F, that is enough. Now the next is the writing skill at page number 102. Write a summary of the story in your own words, retelling the nurse's struggle and how the problem was solved. So the page number 102 has given us some map and guidelines, like the main event. It will go. It will take the title and then the beginning and the middle, and then beginning will lead to the main event and middle will also go towards the main event, and then we'll move towards the end and cover the main events. So we have the summary of the story. I will read it for you. Nursing is an underrated profession. Underrated means when it is about the rating, it is underrated means less rated or less popular profession in Pakistan. We do not value it in the way we value some other professions. The story highlights the importance of nursing profession and how the sincere effort and strong determination of a nurse saves a patient from a near crippling stage. Crippling means handicapped stage. In the beginning of the profession of a young nurse, she worked in the ICU of neurology ward of a hospital. Earlier, as a young professional, she wished to save the life of every injured person. One way, a young girl accident victim, Hira, was brought into the hospital. He had received severe head and spinal injuries. The nurse tried to do several exercises on her lifeless arm, but in vain. The patient was hopeless case in the eyes of senior doctors, and they wanted to get the bed cleared for other patients. The nurse requested the senior doctors to let her stay in the ICU and allowed her to attend the patients. Her request was accepted too. She continued to work with patients and keep doing exercises with her. The sincere efforts and strong determination of the young nurse saved the patient from being crippled. She started walking on her own feet due to the tiring efforts of young nurse. So this is the summary. Next is exercise B. Write personal narrative, focus on the following points. Include choice of time period in your life. include clear statement of personality traits at that time, include significant details and an incident to portray personality. After writing a narrative, revise and edit according to the checklist given below. Have I chosen only the most interesting events in my life? Do I have enough interesting story about these events? Have I organized the events in chronological order? Have I kept a conversational tone in the first person? Do I have a strong, satisfying conclusion? Have I checked spelling and punctuation? Why I love my country? Why I love my country? Okay. It is quite natural to love one's country. Everybody likes the place where he lives. He love I love Pakistan because it is my country. Our forefathers got this homeland after great sacrifices. They fought for separate homeland and had lost their lives. I love Pakistan because it is the beautiful country in the world. It had it has pleasant weather, mighty mountains, ocean, rivers, green fields, and historical places. It is my uh, it is my fatherland. My forefathers were born here. They lived, loved, and died here. They cultivated its soil and tasted its fruit. It has beautiful sky and lovely sunsets. It has given me food and comforts. It has given me a piece of land which I can all my own, which can which I can tell all my own. Pakistan, this is the mistake which I can tell all my own. Pakistan is the home of great warriors, poets, statesmen, and artists. Pakistanis are brave, courageous, and honest people in the world. They have courage and a faith which a few people have. I love Pakistan for its natural resources. I also love Pakistan for bright future in the community of nations. So, students, this is about Pakistan. Why I love Pakistan. You can also write about your country if you belong to another country because we are in the international school. We have schools. You can for uh, this question. You can write about your country. No need to write about only Pakistan. Pakistanis should write about Pakistan. You can write better than it. Uh, from Google, you can search from any book, or you can do it. Since we are in the online classes, we don't have sufficient means to check and do proper working. So just to keep the work going, we are doing trying our best to uh, complete our lessons. What you have to do is to complete all the exercise of lesson unit number 9. All is not lost. Complete all the exercises. I've tried to complete this long exercise in 3 lessons. So complete in your notebooks as early as possible. I think today's lecture will be the last before the summer vacation or the vacation before Eid. So we have some remaining things about letter and paragraph writing. Pakistani woman. That was paragraph number 13 at page number 5 of your composition and grammar book. Women in Pakistan have begun to take an active part in different spheres of life. Spheres means fields. Job opportunities for them in the past were few. By and large, women worked as lady doctors, nurses, health visitors, and teachers during the first 10 years of Pakistan. But spheres for women now are greater than ever before. They seem well on the way to become even more active in the near future. They compete successfully in the Central Superior Services Examination, that is the CSS. They are holding responsible positions in administration, custom, income tax, railway, foreign service, police, and postal life departments, etc. Some of them in the assemblies, some of them are in the assemblies as MNAs. Quite a number of educated women are in banks and in business. Pakistan had Pakistan had its first ever women prime minister in 1988 to 99. Again, Pakistan had its first ever women woman prime minister in 1988 to 90, and again in 1994 to 96. Women of Pakistan are now more conscious of their social and political status in the 21st century. So this was the paragraph. We had a detailed presentation and full lecture about the paragraph writing and also about letter writing and dialogues. You can also revise these. Those were very specific, and you have to follow the instructions. There will be a paragraph writing a question in the board exam and also letter writing. So you have to be very much candid, very much choosy about your words, about how to present and how to answer these questions. So we have letter number 9, 10, 11, and 12. 4 letters at page number 21 and 22. So I will read and explain you if anything is difficult. You are, mashallah, very intelligent and very much hardworking. This is actually class 9 is uh, actually the test of your already taken knowledge. We have done so much hard work during the last 8 years in the school. Uh, you have learned writer grammar and gone through different letter application and essay writings. So your skills are very much good, and now this is the time to test. And only we have given some sample from the from your composition and grammar book. Letter number 9: write a letter to your friend congratulating him on the marriage of his sister. 24 Usman Block, Garden Town, Lahore, March 6, 2007, full stop. They should be full stop. Dear Rizwan, comma. This is an informal letter, casual letter. I'm very pleased to learn about the marriage ceremony of your sister. Accept my heartiest congratulations on this occasion. I have received your invitation and invitation card, but I do not think I will be able to attend the ceremony as I will be busy in my exams. I really feel sorry for that. Convey my congratulations and my best wishes for all the members of your family. Yours sincerely. Letter number 10. Write a letter to your friend requesting him to lend you some books. 4 Sanda Road, Lahore, full stop, April 2, 2007, full stop. Dear Tahir, my examination is over and I haven't much to do these days. I'm thinking of improving my English. You talked once about your fine collection of books of English novels and plays. I want to borrow a few novels from you. I hope that you will not refuse. I assure you that I shall take care of your books. I shall try to return these books as early as possible. Pay my compliments to your parents. Yours sincerely, Arif Munir. So this was a requesting letter to friend to ask for some books, lend some books. 11. Write a letter to your friend thanking her for hospitality during your visit to her house. 793, Raza Block, Iqbal Town, Lahore full stop. April 15, 2007 full stop. Dear Sabah, I reached home last Sunday. I had a comfortable journey and reached home safe. I miss you very much. I spent very good time with you. I enjoyed your company. I shall never forget the taste of biryani and korma you cooked one day. I must thank you for the trip to Murray that you specially arranged for me. Convey my thanks to aunt and uncle for their kindness and love. They really made me feel at home. With love, yours sincerely, Afshan. 12. Write a letter to your friend condoling the death of her mother. Condole me uh, to share the sorrow. Okay, when somebody is sad due to the death of a near one or dear one, you are ought to condole. You should say some good words about it. 4052 E, Nizamabad, Karachi, full stop. November 21, 2007, full stop. I have just received the news of your mother's death. I'm really shocked to hear it. She was a very noble lady. I had special attachment to her. She loved me as her own son. But the laws of nature are absolute. We have to bow before them. All my sympathies are with you. I hope that you will bear this loss with patience and courage. May her soul rest in heaven. You can add an Amin also with a capital A. Yours truly, Sur. So, students, this was the end of today's lecture number 18. So, I wish you happy Ramadan and also wish you Eid Mubarak. So, keep a special care about the study. So, best wishes for you. Stay safe, stay home, and keep your loved one and near and dear ones uh, with love and with care. So, Assalamu alaikum and goodbye.